Hello, everybody. I had this whole bit set up to tell you about getting my laundry delivered and how I needed to leave midstream at some point to go get it. But then they just called. They just heard the doorbell. I heard the doorbell ring. I was like, well, I should be going live right this literal second. But let me see if that's my laundry. And it was. It was my laundry. I've got clothes now. Running up the stairs. Put me a little out of breath, which is embarrassing, but I was just napping, so that might be a cornerstone of that experience. But yeah, I did it. Got clean clothes. They're all beautifully pressed. I also had a package waiting for me. It's really exciting. Oh, Princess Undercut. It's an extremely New York thing. You can there are like a billion services that you make appointments for pickup. They come and pick up your laundry. They take it somewhere and clean it, I guess, and then fold it and then bring it back. And it costs a lot more than doing it yourself or going to a laundromat. But my local laundromat are lovely people. But about the second time I took my laundry there, they put a pin found its way into my laundry. Who knows how? All of my stuff got speckled with ink. And they were just sort of like, sorry about it. Then that was it. So I just didn't. Then the next nearest laundromat is too far away. So I'm like, well, it is a little bit expensive, but gosh darn it, there's a pandemic. And I deserve to have nice clean clothes that aren't covered in ink. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm making this choice to do something extravagant for myself. And it's delightful. It's really nice. The folds. Let me tell you, the quality of the folds from these services, it's beautiful. Some of them clearly use machines, so they got like machine precision folding, which is great. But some of them I think are just hand folded, and it's incredible. It's incredible the work that they do. Everything's so crisp. It's like all of my clothes are brand new, and I'm taking them out of the packaging for the first time ever. It's an extraordinary experience. I like clothes. I like taking care of them. Okay. Okay, the theme of that, but the whole point of the theme of this, of making a gown today is that I was going to get my laundry. And my laundry's here now, which is great. But we should figure out how to make a cool gown. Oh, no. Blender's already frozen up on me. This doesn't bode well. I was doing some Blender work actual work for Polygon work for a video earlier. Wow, it really did freeze up. It just entirely froze up. Blender. Oh no. Oh no, Blender. I haven't even done anything yet. What's happening? What is happening to my entire screen? You guys can still see me, right? I can see. Oh, okay. God, all right. Okay, it's back. Whatever was happening, it has unhappened, and we're good to go. Okay. That repetitive audio tapping might have been me frantically clicking on my mouse trying to figure out what was happening. Blender can't make me stay orb. Blender can fucking try. Not on my screen. Ooh. Mugen Rufai. You should... Mugen Rufai. Okay. Saying it out loud is a different experience from seeing it written, but you should help us figure out how to do some good historical dress work. It's not the clicking mouse. It might also be it's raining very hard in New York right now, and my upstairs neighbor has been home all day, which I know because of the squeaking floor. So there's a chance it's that. Too rhythmic to be a clicking mouse. I have no idea what that could be. It could legitimately be rain. It is raining quite hard right now. You know, I'm looking at my sound. I'm looking at the bumpin' rhythmic mic thing, and it does look like it's getting some taps. I don't know what that could be from. Maybe a cable connection's loose. Listen, let me poke and prod stuff. Hold on. Yeah, it's still bouncing. I can still see it. It looks like it's working so much. And it's also picking up, looks like a lot of background noise. I don't know what's happening though. It got louder, oh no! 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 Gang, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happening. Is it quieter now? Is it livable now? Oh my God. See, we've tainted the pool. People who couldn't hear it before can hear it now because we're talking about it. If I restart the computer, I have to cut the stream. You can't cross the streams. That's the thing. I do have a phone nearby, but I always have a phone nearby. It's louder. It's quieter. Wait a minute. Are you guys fucking with me? Is there no actual sound? I don't know what to make of you. What if I just never stop talking so there's no moment at which you can hear background noise? Is that better? Like, is that something I should be aiming for? Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put on my headphones. I'm gonna monitor my own audio so I can at least hear what y'all are hearing. You guys couldn't hear me. I know. No, it stopped because I messed up my headphone setting. So it stopped because I turned off my microphone. So let me. I mean, okay, gang. I've got my headphones on. I'm monitoring my own audio. I would describe it as an unpleasant experience. But I can't hear anything. Well, we're going to move on. What is happening? Am I able to rotate the mic? I mean, I can do this. This is taking up a lot of time. If it's not unbearable, we're just gonna push forward. If it is unbearable, I can switch to my headphone mic, which is a lot lower quality, but probably won't have clicking. Very good. Small man living in here. I just don't hear it is the thing. I just don't hear it at all. Just an eerie experience for me. Push forward. Okay. I apologize for that. I'll look into it. I'll listen into it. I can't really look into it. I'll listen though. I'll keep my ears peeled for sounds. It might just be like a weird background sound. I don't know. Okay. Hey, y'all, let's make some fashion. Let's make some fashion, gang. Let's make a cool gown. I'll speak up, and that way y'all can turn I'll get really close up on my mics. That way you can turn y'all's volumes down and just go, meh. I don't have a DRM-free playlist. I found it the one time I tried to play music while I streamed, I found it very distracting. Good luck, Mechtel. If you're still there, tell us what book, but otherwise, goodbye. Oh, I remembered what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and add a little body. Basic human. There we go. That's your basic human. It's in most streams. That's interesting. Most of my streams or most streams in general? What do you mean? There's no titties. It's just the breastbone. It's how you control the pecs. You know, it's how you control the pecs. Nothing weird about that. Thank you, Clusterfunks, for re-upping your subscription. Welcome to Strawberry Club. Oh, cinnamon shakes. I think I'm gonna do bone nipples. Sorry. I think next up is gonna be some Monster Hunter. I'm not gonna be streaming at the same time on Saturdays, or on Saturdays perhaps, as I have been, just because I've been streaming 2 to 4 my time, and that's been fine. But it's summer, and I want to spend my Saturdays doing stuff like going to the beach. So I'll be streaming at a different time. I think I'm going to be doing some Monster Hunter for a while until I find a good, like, time to stream. And then probably I'll do, like, What Remains of Edith Finch. I really want to do some other small games. I don't know. Okay. I mean, if it's OBGYN, if it's quiet enough, then it's probably getting covered up by game audio, which is good to know. Good to know. I'll keep my eyes out for it. I'll do some audio testing. I wonder if this popped up in any... Because this is the setup I use when I'm recording stuff for Polygon too. I wonder if this has popped up in any of the voiceover stuff I've done. Something to look into. All right. All right, so we got our body. It's basically gone by now. Okay, but to finish my thought, a thing I never do ever on this show is I think I'm going to try, this weekend I'm going to try streaming Sunday, maybe noon to 2 my time, Eastern time, New York time. We'll see how that goes. And then, I mean, we're just going to have to do some playing around to see. It's just not going to be dead in the afternoon on Saturdays anymore, so that I can go to the beach and do some fun beach stuff. I successfully got my motorcycle learning permit, so I'm going to go take motorcycle classes, and that happens Saturday afternoon, so that's going to be a thing. All right. Orb dress? Probably not, huh? Yeah, I'm fulfilling my destiny in becoming a biker. Pretty excited about that. Yeah, that New York has so many motorcycle clubs and so many of them are ladies only. I'm really excited about joining that and making friends with a bunch of bikers. It's gonna be fucking cool. I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be dope as hell. I don't know if I'll actually buy a motorcycle. Step 1 is getting a permit, and then we'll figure it out. So what kind of gown are we making, gang? Here's my only thought is something. I mean, 1, it's gotta be spectacular. 2, I was feeling like something asymmetrical, maybe. That feels right. Something really dramatic. I think a long gown. A gown for riding a motorcycle. A motorcycle gown? I don't even know what that would be. Oh, sorry, Princess Undercut. I apologize. I'll look into it. What would a motorcycle gown look like? Definitely no capes. I think maybe like, I don't know, like, it's got to be big and dramatic for sure. What would a motorcycle... Here's the thing, I've ridden on so few motorcycles at this point. I don't even know what would be the best outfit for that. Oh, definitely, yeah, for sure, giant ass sleeves. Flowing but practical, okay. It will definitely have pockets for sure. Something split down the front, okay. Would it have a long train, do you think? Like a long... Ooh, fringe on the sleeves. That's gonna be a nightmare to sculpt, but yeah, I'm into that. I mean, it couldn't, yeah, if it couldn't be too long. It would have to be mini skirt. Okay. I feel like let me take notes on this. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Cut in the front, mini skirt. I don't think it can be cut and mini skirt. Mini skirt, check. Probably gonna be some leather textures on it. For sure, just in case you spin out. Ooh, a skirt. I like the idea of a formal skirt. I'm writing formal skirt down. Lots of zippers, lots of pockets. God, zippers are gonna be a nightmare to sculpt. So I'm not gonna promise zippers. I'll put down zippers, but with a question mark. Because I don't even know how that would go. Big pauldrons. I like high collar for cool points. Yes, for sure, high collar. Big, high, wide collar. Collar, wide. Studs and patches. Studs I think I could do. Yeah, mix this up. Can I make something that reads as zippers but isn't complicated? I could just make like a strip of silver. I wonder if there's like a zipper texture out there I could borrow. I'll have to think about it. Okay. What are we thinking for like the chest piece? Because right now I've got pauldrons and skirt and nothing for the middle section. With a flowy romantic top. That's interesting. I like that. Okay. What is flowing? Yeah, it would have to be armored. So maybe it can be armored with like fringe in the front. I mean, here's the thing. If the pauldrons are big enough, that's going to give you a lot of protection, right? Maybe the pauldrons are big in multi-dimensions, so it's like a built-in, kind of a built-in safety bag kind of situation. Yeah, it's going to be strong Xena vibe, for sure. I mean, who is Xena if not a leather mommy? Well, all right, let's get started on the skirt. And we'll figure out the rest from there. Golly, what a... I mean, listen, I'm not wrong. So you can be mad at me, but I'm not wrong. And I don't know what to tell you about that. All right, I'm gonna take off my sweater. Getting too warm. I always start out these streams very cold, and they get way too warm. I don't know what that's about. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna set up the shapes, and then we're gonna mold them after that. That's my guess. That's my best idea of how to do this. We're gonna sculpt each of these things separately. So let me just go and make a bunch of weird ass shapes. I assume she's gonna have boots. Also, we might say she a lot during this. This is gonna be unisex outfit, no matter what it looks like. I guess I only really need to make one shoe and then I can mirror it, but I'll go ahead and make two. What if all I did was make the shapes for it and then ended the stream? I don't see why I shouldn't do that. Your imagination is the best stream you could possibly have. So really, I could just like seed y'all's imaginations and let you just go off. We all meditate on our own experiences of what we think that idea is. That's next year. After we get through VR streaming, it's just going to be streaming of consciousness. Okay. We'll figure out arm coverings later. Okay. Well, Project Marley, that just means it's dream seeds. Sometimes you gotta plant some dream seeds in order to have something to dream reap. Let's start with the skort. Because you gotta start somewhere, so like, why not there, I guess. Man, am I already regretting everything about this that I've done? Maybe. I wish I could see the skeleton I made in this mode. I don't know why they're refusing to give that to me. Yeah, Nicholas, exactly. It's like that Rocky Horror Picture Show song. Don't stream it, be it. You know, at the very end of the movie, when they're in the pool. Pretty sure that's what that song is. Ooh, with a knitted crochet sweater that has detachable sleeves for vest mode. Oh man, I watched that movie so much growing up. Arguably too often maybe growing up. It's not some mature themes in that movie. But it's a good one. It's a classic. Yeah, Tim Curry is the dude who did that one Halloween song. Yeah, that's him. He's done lots of other stuff too. Tim Curry is the greatest. I think he has been out of the public sphere for a long time, which is a shame. I think he would do really great on Tumblr. Or actually pretty great on Twitter specific. No, TikTok. TikTok is where he'd do good. Fuck. Sheba Socks. Yeah, I'm probably going to do fabric brushes for this. I haven't really... I'm probably whatever texture stuff I do is going to be after the stream. Just because it's probably going to be me looking up how to do fabric stuff. And stuff like that. So that'll probably be afterwards. Here's the thing about Tim Curry is that the best part about Tim Curry is how he says things. And so I feel like he would be able to just hop on TikTok and say some amazing stuff in an amazing way. And people would I would love it. I think people would love that. This does look like a Pac-Man ghost. I'm pretty okay with that. As we know, all creatures go through a stage where part of them looks like a butt. But when you're doing work near actual butts, they all end up looking like Pac-Man ghosts at some point or another. You thought Rocky Horror was a serious film? That's amazing. I wish I could capture that energy. I've had a lot of conversations with people who don't seem to realize that Rocky Horror Picture Show is a satire of like a very specific era of trashy horror movies. Video nasties is one of many phrases for them. I remember getting into some weird argument with one of my friends in high school because he was like, that movie's trash, it's terrible, what are you talking about? And I'm like, it's satire, so I don't know, buddy, what you're thinking. Have a good class. Out of the mouth of a wild twink. From the mouths of wild twinks to God's ear, as we say in the Midwest. Yeah, it's gonna be a skort. We'll get there. It'll be more clear. Okay, I think this is the back. This is probably for the front. So let's go ahead and firm up this crease. I had to auto-modded that ad quote, which is very fair. Hey, AJ! We're making a skort right now, just to catch you up. Favorite part of Blender streams is when we firm up the crease. Listen, somebody's got to. With all these gyms closed, everybody working out from home, God knows somebody needs to get in there and firm up that crease. I don't think, AJ, I hadn't planned on the dress being sentient. I was just imagining fashion, but as per usual, there's no reason why it can't be. This is sort of culottes is the energy. Yeah, okay. Well, that may be a little bit more defined in the back than I wanted. Trying to remember, it's been so long since I've encountered a skort in the wild or in tamed society, actually. Nicholas, you're gonna get it stuck in my head. You're gonna get Tim Curry stuck in my head. Must be hard work. I just don't understand. It can't. You have to stop. I can't. I know Rocky Horror Picture Show too well because I'm very old. I'm part of the last generation for whom that's an important rite of process, probably. All right, I'm gonna do myself well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do myself a favor, and we're just gonna sculpt one shoe. God, I actually quite love how this skirt turned out. More than I expected. We'll do more finessey stuff on it later, but we'll get there. Ones that have a flap over them so they look like a skirt, and ones that have flowy shorts. Flowy shorts that use the flowiness to look like a skirt. Yeah, I think skirts have the flap and the flowy ones are culottes. I think that's the differentiation. That's my guess. Oh, Frankenfurter. Man, it's been a dog's age since I've watched Rocky Horror Picture Show. Object has non-uniform scale. Sculpting might be unpredictable. Well, yeah, buddy. Everything that we do on this stream is unpredictable, Blender. You don't have to lecture me about it. All right, let me see if this is actually gonna... Oh, right. Well, first we need to get... This thing needs more topography. The only way I know how to do that is to inflate. I hope inflation fetishists know about Blender. But if they don't, it's not my responsibility to teach them. Yes? Is there questions in the chat? No questions? Okay. Good talk. What do shoes look like, do y'all think? Oh no, AJ, do you not know? Goodness. I mean, don't Google it. It's basically exactly what it sounds like, so I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, listen. You like what you like. It's all weird, so it's all good. That's how I feel. I have no idea what shoes are most appropriate for... I mean, it has to have, probably has to have a little bit of a heel, right? I don't have much experience riding motorcycles. I have more experience riding horses, and when you're riding horses, it's good to have a little bit of a heel to catch. So I have to assume the same thing is true for motorcycles. I have no reason to think anything else or anything otherwise. I mean, we can make these real weird clown shoes. Oh, wow, no. Whoops, 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 whoops. Let's do that differently. Oh, goodness. Yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody Wednesday going? Pretty good, I hope. Can't have a flaccid gesture. Nope. True words have never been spoken on this stream. Yeah, I'm saying. Horses are just flush motorcycles. And motorcycles are just metal horses. At least one of those statements is true. We're making fun and fancy. We're making a dress. We're making a whole motorcycle outfit, actually. As you can tell by the fact that clearly I'm working on a shoe. Right now it looks like the kind of shoe that you would see as part of like armor in a museum. Kind of weirdly shapely in a way that's not ideal. The shoes gotta keep growing. We're gonna zoom out and get proportions on it later. But actually the thing that I need to do is give it a heel. Much like a WWE wrestling match, this bad boy needs a heel. Much like me midway through a Dragon Hunter fight, this bad boy needs a heel. Did I say Dragon Hunter? I meant Monster Hunter. I'm just so in the Blender zone. Games don't mean anything anymore. It's like a Zen state. Guys, y'all should be thinking about what these boots should look like. That's my request. Spurs. I like spurs. That's a vibe I can get into. Man, sometimes you know, we think you know what a thing looks like, and then you're forced to sculpt it. This looks like a beast foot. That's interesting. Is it because the shape is just every kind of wrong? We could also make these shoes look like beast feet is the thing. We could just lean into that. A gnarled root. I don't even know how that would function. I want it to have, here's my request. It's going to have a very pointy toe. And since I made that request and I decide which requests happen, that's happening. I love a boot with a pointy toe. Something where you look at it and go, damn, that would hurt to get kicked with. Why are you so pointed down? Why are you so down in the dumps here, foot? Liefeld feet. I mean, it might end up being that way. Here's the thing. I'm just not very good at anatomy, so it might just end up like that. Hey, that's starting to look... I mean, it looks foot adjacent. They're not gonna... We are gonna make 2 boots. Would you... Marley, it sounds like you have something in mind, so just pull off the Band-Aid and tell us. Here's my idea. What if weird hook toe? What if... Hold on. Let me finesse this. What if talon-like hook toe? And then maybe like talon-like back heel. These are not designed for comfort because they're not designed to be worn by humans. So we can just do whatever. Should we? AKA's back. Yeah. Yes. We should. Let's drop the pretenses. I mean, we're gonna make a cool gay witch outfit. Maybe at a later date we can sculpt the person wearing them. But today it's clothes only. No anatomy. I mean, no anatomy outside of what is required for... I mean, as a cool gay witch, yes, I'm gonna ride a motorcycle. I think I count. I think ideally the outfit that we end up with should be something... Cool gay witch is a very redundant phrase. Yeah, redundant phrase. Here, ideally, I think the outfit we make should be something that would be worn by Ida on Owl House. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about this shape. Nobody can wear this shoe. This is not a wearable shoe. Cool gay witch with motorcycle familiar? Hell yes! Yeah! Likewise, I could not simp any harder for Ida. She's wonderful and I love her and I want to be her. That's how I feel. She's just great. What a great character. If y'all aren't watching Owl House, I highly recommend it. It's spectacular. I've already watched the first episode, or the first season twice. It just slaps. It's a, I think it's a Disney Channel show, but it's very good. I do not know where it is watchable at. But I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. The designer wanted to make it's got very much like kind of Adventure Zone-y vibes. Not Adventure Zone. Adventure Time. It's got kind of Adventure Timey vibes. But the creator was like explicitly inspired by Hieronymus Bosch, which is a fucking vibe. And you can really tell in a lot of the designs for the various creatures. It's a lot of weird creatures. And it slaps. Plus, Ida's great. All of the characters are really great. There's some gay crushing happening for some of the main characters. So you know I'm here for that. It's just got a lot going for it. I highly recommend it. I mean, Hieronymus Bosch is the best, is the thing. And any art that is inspired by Hieronymus Bosch is art that I want to get on board with. Oh, wow. That went weird. Whoops. I don't know how that happened, but that's not great. I guess I flattened too much? There we go. Maybe this will just have a weird arc in the middle. So if I inflate it too much, I'll lower the strength and do it slowly. I'll have patience, and that patience will pay off in nice, regular shaped shoes. Okay. Oh, Wendy Malick, also just the best. An absolute treasure, Wendy Malick. The most amazing voice. Puts it to such good use. Wendy Malick, I mean, she's been in a ton of TV shows. She's in The Emperor's New Groove as the right, if that helps. Can use the box trim tool to make the bottom of the shoe flat. Box trim tool? Oh. Is that like a version of the box tool? Yeah, she was in Just Shoot Me. Well, hold on. Well, make this a little bit shapelier. Okay, I wonder what is this going to look like with this gone. Okay. Pretty cool, actually. Emperor's New Groove, also very good. Yeah, with the shoes, they do have kind of a pantaloon look. Hello, Peter, yes. I mean, there's no reason that we can't just... Okay, there's some scaling issues. Oh my god. Well... I mean... Fuck. Oh my god. Amazing. god. Really great work. Big Rig, comma, Jenna. Oh, you're not calling me Big Rig Jenna. Maybe when I get a motorcycle, that can be my name. Well, it's Big Rig Jenna, finally showing her cowardly face. That's what they'll say when I finally turn up. After talking big. Okay. Still a very awkwardly sized shoe. I'm gonna be. Once I have a motorcycle, I'm gonna turn into a coward. Oh no, Blender, don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. Listen, you gotta be known for something. I'll be known for my cowardice for a while, but that's just part of my character arc in whatever motorcycle group that I join. They'll know me first as cautious Jenna, then as cowardly Jenna. Then once I earn their respect, I'll be Big Rig Jenna. Okay. Listen, if you don't plan your character arc, somebody else is going to plan it for you. You know, if you don't plan your own character arc, you're going to be a secondary character in somebody else's. I said that like that was good, smart advice, but it really isn't. That's nothing. What I just said is absolutely nothing. Well, that heck, Nikki. Here's the thing: is you can get a motorcycle's license without getting a motorcycle. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like we can get the license, and then we'll just see. I like riding scooters a lot. As I understand it, I think motorcycle riding is going to be similar. Alright, now let's go back and look at this in perspective. Still pretty chonkin' ass shoe. Still pretty chonky foot. But you know, some ladies got big feet. And that's okay. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about motorcycle riding in New York. I probably won't do it a ton in New York. I may or may not get a motorcycle, basically, is where I'm at. This would go better if I gave myself a reference image. But you know what? Today's about fashion, not anatomy. So that's where we're at. That's where I'm at mentally today. I'm about fashion and not anatomy. All right. let's go ahead and make this. Your reference image is your imagination. Are you calling me a dummy, or are you saying my imagination dummy is my reference image? Because that's two different vibes. All right, this is just gonna have to do. It's not God's most perfect foot, but it's my most perfect foot because it's the first foot I've ever made. And that's just gonna have to be enough. It's very crooked. Now that I'm looking at it, there's definitely some balance issues maybe. Just gonna have here. No, no anatomy. We're not doing anatomy. It's fine that it's very crooked. Did you tell her what the hell? Did you tell her what is the hell? Well, great news. This is not a foot. I don't know what this is, but it's not really a foot. So, pretty good there. Thank you. Yes, Knife Snail. It's clearly a talon. Exactly. There we go. All right. Now let's mirror this so that we have two perfect shoes. Well, I guess we should finish figuring out. Well, let me double mirror it, and then we don't have to do anything with it for a while. You're not gonna let me offset? Hold on. There we go. No, hold on. Why are you being so weird? Well, this will be fine. This will be fine for now. We're gonna feel it out. Can we have a buckle on the shoe? Like on the top of the shoe? Or where did pilgrims have buckles? Pilgrim buckle. Or do we want like something cool around the shoe? Like around the foot of the shoe. It is kind of Baba Yaga vibes. Very into that, actually. Actually very into that, yeah. Let's add that later. One thing at a time. Yeah, one thing at a time. We're not at the stage. We've still got to add a top, and we add some pauldrons. Okay. All right, so we wanted to do pauldrons. I love the shape of this gown. We're gonna have to fuss with the culottes later, but I love how big and plush they are. This looks like it might have secret. Do they make I guess you could wear like bloomers under culottes to puff out the culottes. Thank you, Into the Attic. Goodbye. I like the idea of like, cause you know, you got like, sometimes you can wear, like petticoats under skirts to make them poof out nicely. What if that, but for culottes? This is a great idea. I'm about to change the fashion world with my great idea. What's an ideal shape for pauldrons? Let's start culottes, but with a bustle. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Oh, Cinnamon Shakes. Thank you for giving in a sub to Project Marley. What I like about Project Marley is that the subtitles know what I'm saying when I say your name. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I know what I should do. Hold on. Are you gonna let me do this? Yeah. Dope. Okay. Mirror. Okay. I mean, the subtitles get a lot wrong. I mean, they're pretty good. They get a lot of names wrong, specifically. All right, what are we doing? Without the skeleton to clarify what's happening here, I don't know if I would know. Anyway. What do we want the pauldrons to look like? What if the pauldrons looked like when you have streamers on your bike handles? These culottes have eyebrows. Yeah. Yeah, mustache with feet and floating eyes. What do you think about chess bishop heads. Boop. I like the idea of maybe clippy vibes. Spiky pauldrons could be pretty cool. Oh, hold on. I've already fucked this up. Hold on. Oh, I see. You're not gonna let me fuss with the mirrored object. Well, we'll just apply it and hope I don't regret it. Oh yeah, Meg's pauldrons are really good. Let me look at Meg. Meg's good pauldrons. That'll be inspiration and not at all distraction. Yeah, it's good shit. Ah, so good. So spiky. Her shoulders look like if you dropped it on a race course, it would make you lose first place. That's how I feel about them. Oh, I see. You're not going to be symmetrical. You're going to be symmetrical on the object, but not on the two of you. All right. No, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Just won't mirror you until we're done. All right. A teddy shaved sitting on the pauldron? Why a teddy? Like a teddy bear? I did mean a Mario race course. I was being a little purposefully confusing. since we were talking about motorcycles. What is this link going to show me? Modest sportswear. Ooh, neat. Oh, that's cool as hell. Nathan! Hello, Nathanites. Hello, Nathan and related parties. You've arrived just in time. Let me show you what we're working with. We're gonna make an outfit. You might say that looks like nothing right now. You're right. Here's what it looks like on a body. We've got two shoes, got some culottes, got some bone breasts, and we got we got half a pauldron. The pauldron's working on it. Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome. It's coming along. It's getting there. We're just figuring out the culotte, or not the culottes. We're figuring out the pauldrons. There's a lot you can do with a pauldron. It's a little intimidating. I think I want to do streamers. If nobody's going to stop me, I'm going to do streamers. Because I think that would be a fun, weird thing to have on what this is, which is a motorcycle gown. A gown that you would wear while riding a motorcycle. So if it has a bunch of cool-ass streamers, they could flutter out behind you. And that would be a real cool, badass look. But Jenna, I'm already a streamer. Yeah. Well, damn, you got me there. Blender keeps turning off Dino Turbo. Does not want me to have increased polygon counts. Which is fair. I have not used them responsibly in the past, and I don't plan on using them responsibly in the future. I do like the idea of photoshopping whatever final product we have on just a picture of me, and then photoshopping that picture of me onto a motorcycle so that it's in media res. Let me think about maybe like, whoa, okay. Hey, what are you doing? Wait, what do you think is the center axis here? What? Hey, what? Blender, what are you doing? Okay, that's fine. In media rev! These are gonna look scraggly for a little bit, but we're gonna grow them out and they're gonna look nice and lush. Think of this as your first attempt at a beard. It's gonna look scraggly, but we're gonna coax it out. We're gonna treat it nice. It's gonna look real nice. Oh, I can tell there's like one stray vertices. Hate when it does this to me. Just that one single vertices. Gotta get rid of, or it'll haunt me later when I try to do stuff. Oh, I do like the idea of mushroom pauldrons. Jellyfish pauldrons. We could have like a full-on beast theme. So we've got some pretty Talon-ish shoes. So I don't see why not. You boy. Was it a mistake not just going straight down with these? Is it too late to fix it? Okay. No, did I go too far back? That's fair. All right. I got a better plan. I'm just going to go straight down and then I won't have to coax them down as much. This is going to work. Nothing has ever gone wrong on this show. There we go. That looks so much better. Okay. Make you smaller. Yeah, I didn't realize that the captions could be used in such a way. I guess I'm glad. That is handy. No. Stop getting so scraggly. Stop. Did somebody add that Dungeons and Daddies plug? Did I just say that and somebody quoted it? I hope one of the Dungeons and Daddies people came in here and dropped that, because that would be very funny. I like the idea that somebody would just... I mean, it's a good-ass podcast. I hear they have the best guest personalities. I hear they have only the coolest people guest on their episodes. That's just what I've heard. It's an internet rumor. I don't know. Oh, God. I watched Worthy Kids' video that they made about using Blender to do animation. And I was like, wow. It's incredible, the work. But boy... I watched it. I was like, maybe this is something I could learn to do. And then step one was like, know how to draw. And I was like, oh, well, that's maybe next time. I was playing around with the grease pencil recently. I like it. It feels like not a thing I have a lot of use case scenarios for. But I quite like it. Yeah, Worthy Kids is on an absolutely different level. Amazing shit. Did you guys see the Cartoon Network claymation that they did? Just ridiculous stuff. This is kind of getting like an icicle vibe, actually. I know we were leaning towards jellyfish, but think about icicles maybe. The Hatbox one? No, I have not seen the Hatbox one. Bowl cut dreadlocks mix. I mean, it's definitely a style. Hatbox Ghost looks exactly like Rankin Bass Bass Special. There's a lot in that sentence I don't understand or have context for. I feel like I'm losing the plot a little bit with what I want to do with these pauldrons. Icicle option, jellyfish is good option. Jellyfish could be cool texture-wise. I guess icicles could be cool texture-wise, but jellyfish feels like inherently could be neat. I mean, jellyfish, either one of them I could light up, because light up pauldrons feel like a really good thing to have on a motorcycle, right? Increase your visibility. Increase the respect of strangers. When they see your cool pauldrons. They blink like indicators. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very here for that. All right, well, maybe these will be icicles and this can be a cool, gay ice witch. Does that feel? I mean, that vibe feels like it hits. That feels like a good vibe. Yeah, kind of an Elsa vibe. Kind of an Elsa vibe to it, yeah. The boots look like they could walk on ice. Yeah, they basically have built-in ice picks in them. So, feel like they would give you bonuses to walking on ice for sure. I mean, here's the thing about fashion. It's vibes. You know? That's the thing. It's fashion. It's vibes. That's the long and short of it. Motorcycle. Motorcycle. Yeah. Motorcycle. I love it. Motorcycle. All right, do we want anything for the top of the pauldrons? Should they have their own decoration of some kind? Ooh, my poor sweet back. I don't know why it's aching so much. All right. All right, those look pretty cool. Pretty okay with how those turned out. One big snow spike. That seems doable. Something like that. That's 3 big snow spikes, but that looks cool. I'm into that. The spikiness of the pauldrons is maybe clashing textually with the drapey flowiness of the skirt. But I think it works kind of into it. I don't hate this. I kind of am into this. This is going okay. All right. Let's go ahead and mirror that. Bye, Marley. Have good sleep. I hope your dreams are stream relevant, like how we discussed. I'm gonna make these a little bit smaller. Oh, too small. I mean, if this is a motorcycle gown, it's gonna have a helmet. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. What are we gonna do about the top? Because right now this creature's got their bone titties just flying in the wind. That's not ideal. We gotta get something covering this section. So what are we thinking about for the top? Well, my notes say zippers question mark. High something wide. I didn't take very good notes. All right. Bone hands covering the bone titties. That's extremely like heavy metal. And I don't hate heavy metal, so that might be an option. I like crop top. I love a crop top. I'm wearing a crop top right now, and I love it. Well, let's make some sort of orb, some sort of cube, and figure out what we're gonna do here. Is crop top good for biker? I guess if you have giant pauldrons that are gonna break your fall, then crop top might be fine. All right, well, let me go ahead and make this a crop cube then. There we go. All right. Box chested. This is, yeah, fantasy post-apocalypse. This is, I mean, the vibe of this is maybe when we decided to make it a motorcycle witch, it just happened, but it is very much a heavy metal vibe. And you know, that's pretty okay. Heavy metal's certainly a movie. Certainly a lifestyle. Certainly a magazine. It has a strong aesthetic, and that I appreciate. Something lacy-ish, but it's real fragile bones and blood vessels connecting shit. That does make sense, and it sounds cool as hell. I don't know if it's something I have the capacity to create. That feels like that would be something... It would have to be a texture. It's the Mad Max of it. It's the Mad Max of it all. Okay, okay, crop top, but what is the crop top look? What does it look like though? Let me think about this. Okay, so we've got pretty loose baggy pants, got some weird witch boots that are not entirely finished. Maybe like a vest crop top? I think maybe a vest crop top. Should I have done a different box? Hold on. I've got a plan. That but armor painted on. That would be pretty funny. I've got an idea that I think is going to make this easier for me, but might also just make it way harder. That's the thing. About Blender, it can really go either way. Have I already fucked this up? The tiny tapping sound is a stream problem. Yeah, we don't, yeah, I'll look into it. I don't know what's causing it. But I know it is not ideal. It's not you, it's me. Well, okay, there we go. Dino Topo, why must you abandon me? Every time I click out, you say, you don't need me anymore. But that's not true, baby, I need you. You keep my polygons dynamic. What is a good relationship with that? Get you somebody who's gonna make your polygons dynamic. We're almost at 200 what? 200 quotes? Oh yeah, we're at 190. Phew. $200 quotes. Damn. Damn, I've said some stuff, huh? That's wild to think about. Me saying things? People listening to them? I don't know about that. It seems like a bad system. Oh no, vaporize, no. No. I'll say what I say. And it's just, if it's smart, then that's good fate. And if it's not, then that's appropriate too. It's gotta be spectacular. Absolutely not. Absolutely, that's just not how it's gonna be. Oh, quote 100 was good. I'll have a hard time topping quote 100. That's my guess. Let's go ahead and make this asymmetrical. Quote 50, also great. Quote 150, not as good. Some discrepancy, I think, in the quotes. Yeah, quote 150 is iconic. I mean, it's accurate to the show, so that's something at least. If it can't be good, it can at least be accurate. That's how I feel about most things. Yeah, the top looks good. I'm glad I did that thing I did with solidifying and changing it. That did good. That was worked. That worked nicely. Flyable Had, welcome. Congrats on making it. Okay. My guess is we're gonna. This looks giant. I think when we flip over to the skeleton, it's gonna be too big. Yeah, it's a little too big. Let's make this a little bit fit a little bit better. Just gonna have to, I think we're just gonna have to clip. Clip these vertices a little bit. No, I've once again done this the worst way possible. Hold on. Oh, a treat bag? That's delightful. It's a good outfit. Here's the thing. It's a good outfit. Get out of here. There we go. Are you gonna be weird if I try to dissolve you? Because you've been being pretty weird. Which is not cool. Feels like you're being weird. Yeah, you're being weird. Why are you doing this? Okay, no, that might have done it. Did I do it? You doing it? Can't really tell if you're doing it. You're doing your best. That's fine. Your best is good enough for me. Wow, you on the other hand are being really weird. I don't think this is your best. There we go. There we go. You beauts. You beauty. You beautiful babies. Okay. Alright. This is a look. This is something. What do we... Alright, what are we gonna do for a helmet? We gotta have a helmet. Because we're riding a motorcycle, we gotta practice safety. Oh no, it froze again. Blender, please. Blender, we can't keep doing this. Helmet with a witch hat. Be pretty cool. I was thinking maybe like icicle mohawk is an option. No. Witch hat with biker patches could be pretty cool. Let me think about how to make a witch hat. Would it just be like a regular bike but then pointy? Like a regular biker's helmet but then pointy? Let's test out what this is gonna look like. uh hmm. So like that, and then is that sort of it? Point needs to go backwards. Yeah, that's a good call. In fact, let me add a couple. Let's get some more loops up in here. Oh, you're not gonna let me loop everywhere. What are you doing? Hat? Hat? Please. Oh, are you kidding me, hat? Feel like Big Feather would get really dunked around on a motorcycle. Also, a difficult thing for me to sculpt. Oh, you got a little weird, huh? Huh, you got a little weird. That's okay, I can fix that. Ooh, can I? Maybe I can't. Some of the stuff we make just can't be screwed. And that's fine. That's beautiful even. A goose coming out of her hat. Hey, what happened here? I didn't do that. I made a little lily. How did that happen? You were fine. Are you going to get weird when I go to layout? What is happening? Blender. Blender, what are you doing? What? Blender, what are you doing? It looks fine, Blender. Don't fucking mess this up, Blender. Blender, you can't. You can't with me today. Why are you doing this? What? Why? Why? What? Blender, no! Blender, you miserable piece of shit. It's doing that thing where it's inside out again. That's as far back as it'll let me go. Oh, what the fuck, Blender? Ugh. Ugh. God, alright, we fixed this. We had a fix. What was it? I know what's wrong. It's well, I thought I knew what was wrong. I think it's just the normals are inside out. Let me remember if I remember. Let me remember if I remember how to fix it. No, I don't want to extrude. Y'all ever make extrusion cookies? That's some good shit. How do I make you normal? Blender. Blender. Normals. Blender. Flip? Whoa. Well, that made it worse. I think it just flipped all the things that I had selected. God, what did we do last time to solve this? Beautify? No, getting further away. Okay. Oh, Blender. Maybe I'll just... Okay. I have to go inside? Yeah, probably. Oh, you can see the little piece sticking out. The little inside out piece sticking out. Oh my God. God, there's a whole snake in here. There's just a whole snake in here. I think I've got to start over. Oh, I like that. No, you're right. I shouldn't do more work, Marissa. I should come up with a fun backstory that explains how this has all gone so wrong. Ugh, Blender. Why do you have to be like this? I love you, Blender. Sometimes you test me. I guess that's what love is about sometimes. All right, let's go inside. Does it look good inside? Ho ho ho! Thank you, Jedi Superpunk. Don't kowtow to Blender. Blender is today more than usual, being so sassy. Well, here's the thing. Here's an idea. What if her hat is a banana? Okay, stick with me here. If you've been playing Monster Hunter, then you're probably aware that Your outfits can get pretty whack. What if this is a gay motorcycle witch who's playing Monster Hunter and every single piece of her outfit comes from a different Monster Hunter set? So this one, it's banana hat. Some weird stuff happening here that I don't really understand. I don't know what that is at all. I don't know why it would be doing that. I don't think there's a banana monster. There's a bagel goose that I've been hearing a lot about, but I think that's it. But Monster Hunter is the sort of game that I think could just have. Yeah, Ludroth is pretty close. If I had to pinpoint one, I would say that's it. I think we've accidentally made a Monster Hunter outfit, but I think that's actually pretty okay. Oh, you know what it is? I understand what's happening. I understand now what is happening in Blender. I have the solidify modifier, but I didn't apply it before I started fucking with it in Sculpture. So I think that's what's happening. Okay. Ice cream sundae witch? Marissa, that's a very good idea. That's a really good idea. Ice cream sundae witch. That's a lot of energy. Wait, how can we... Yeah, I think that's a great idea. We're definitely going to do that. How do we make the rest of it fit with that? Because that's a very good idea. I guess like, how do we make... So let's start applying some textures. Banana hat. And choco syrup-oo. Cherries where the buckles would go. I love that. How do we make brown? There we go. Yeah, Nordic Witch, we've had more drift this episode than normal, which is appropriate because we're talking about motorcycles. Ha-ha! It's thematic. It's still a biker outfit. Yeah, it's Ice Cream Biker Witch, for sure. Maybe mint chocolate chip top. I'll finesse the colors later so they look a little bit more like they could go. What would the... I don't know what would the bottom bit be. Would this be like a whipped cream sitch? Maybe this is just another flavor of ice cream? Tutti Frutti? Oh, I could add sprinkles. That would be cute. Okay, yeah, I like that. And the boots are, I guess, just what they are. Ice cream cone colored? That would make sense. I can change the shape of these so they look more like ice cream cones. That seems within my capacity. This should be more honey color. Oh my god, Blender, just let me Dinotope. Just let me be the Dinotope. Dino Nope. Fucking Blender. it would say that. And then it would laugh and laugh. And then it would remind me that it's a great free software. And I should be thankful for its presence in my life. Tsundere. Tsundere blender. What do ice cream cones look like? Ice cream cones. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Is there a way I can do this easily? The answer is no, but that's not going to stop me from trying. Topo. Man, Ice Cream Witch is such a good concept. I regret not coming in hot with that as the main idea. Sometimes, sometimes with art you just gotta sit down and do it and then see what you can come up with. That's art, right? That's how you do art. I legitimately don't know. So if that is how you do art, somebody's gotta tell me. Ha, you gotta come in cold. Ha. What we've kind of created an Adventure Time character. I feel like gay ice cream biker witch is kind of a good Adventure Time character. Yeah, kind of. It's got Bubblegum Princess vibes for sure. ICP biker name. Was there an ice cream princess? I remember there being a breakfast princess. This is getting away from me. I don't feel like I'm getting anything done. I was trying to do ice cream cone shape, like the sugar cones that have the outside, but the shape is already too irregular, I think, to withstand such a thing. If I had just done that from the start, it would have looked great. But I didn't. What I have learned today is a lesson about planning that I shall soon forget. Does kind of look like a bone, yeah. Ooh. All right. Got an ice cream paint job for my ice cream bones. Oh, thank you for the sub, Azraphel. I was going to say Azraphel, but there's no I there. Thank you for subbing. Okay. We're too close to 200. I'm not going to say anything else smart or funny for the rest of the stream. That's my promise to you. We're not going to hit 200 this episode. And it's already, we're only 4 minutes to the end of the show. Anyways, it's almost 10 o'clock. We're not going to hit it. That's what I have to say. That'll give me time to think of some funny, clever, poignant, thoughtful things in time for that to happen. In time for that big old counter to fall. Yeah, kind of, pretty much. Once we're at 199, that's it. I'll have to disappear. I'll just have to go. But it's okay. I'm just not going to say anything smart or funny or worth remembering for the rest of the stream. Okay. Do we want to do... Well, we're a little bit low on time. I was going to ask if we wanted to do armbands or some sort, but I think this will have to do because we're close. We're close to the end of time. Next time we do an outfit, I'll start off with a better concept than gown, which was not a very thorough idea. I really left us hanging with that one. That's my B. I'll come up with something better next time. But yeah, the color combo's pretty good. It's very soft and gentle. Do you think this reads like chocolate syrup, right? I mean, I'll add sprinkles and stuff. It'll make sense. Okay. Yeah, all that's left is for some texture stuff, which I'm going to do off screen. And this is it. Okay. I think that's, yeah. Is there anything else I want to do on screen? We're not technically yet. I'll fuss a little bit more with textures. Oh, we should raid for sure. Yes, we should for sure raid. You get to be shiny. You get to be shiny. Bananas are matte, right? They're pretty matte. Maybe I'll add some chocolate chunks to the top. It doesn't have armholes. That's fine. Where we're going, we don't need armholes. All right, let me see who is streaming right now, and we'll go hop in on them. Who's awake? Who's out here partying and getting down? Who's keeping it tight and getting funky? Who's staying fresh, staying fleet, staying fly? I don't see slumber party. The Seeger slumber party doesn't seem to be happening. Gosh. Oh, I see. I know where we can go. All right. Let's go watch some Dead by Daylight. All right. So we're gonna let's do the raid. There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you for another great episode. Like I said, I'm going to be trying out a Sunday at 11 o'clock stream. So there's going to be some Monster Hunter. We'll see how that works. And we'll just see if that works out. I mean, who knows? We'll just give it a try and then we'll do it. Otherwise, have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.